Hey guys, I'm Jay Mamie from thejmamie.com. Excited to bring you another segment on how to thrive. So let's get started. Tact. T-A-C-T. Tact. Hey, if you want to win, you got to have grit, guts, resolve, intensity. I bet you if you were to self-examine and analyze your business and your progress, as I tell our organizations and our businesses all the time, you're probably running short in one of these. Would you agree? Probably running short or running a very small level of activity that could use an increase in each of these categories. And here's the one that drives me nuts. Tact. What's tact? Well, for the purposes of what we're talking about here, tact is being able to say that I am the best. I've got the best skill development. Tact is being skillful at what you do, is being refined at what you do, is being able to pursue the person you could be in your skill development as best you can. In my business, I tell people, look, you better have operating. If you're self-employed, if you're pulling money out of thin air, then you better have what a lot of companies have, and I call it a P, R&D. How many of you would agree? How many of you would agree to this point? Apple, Microsoft, Merck, Toyota, big companies, right? They make billions of dollars a year in profit. But did you know that those companies, and there's actually the top 10, and I just saw on Forbes, Merck, Novartis, they're all in there. You know, those companies, the reason why they're in the top 10 in Forbes is because they dedicate a portion of their earnings back into doing what most companies don't do and what most salespeople don't do, which is why some are at the top and some are floundering somewhere in the bottom. They have a great research and development department. The top companies in the world, here's what they understand. In order for them to stay top and to stay ahead of the game, they have to continually invest in themselves to get better, to be more innovative, to be cutting edge. They know that those companies that don't invest heavily into getting better tend to fall behind. You have to have, that's a research and development. If you're in business, aren't you your own company? Yes. I'm my own company. I'm my own company. You're your own company. Well, if it's good enough for the big players to invest what they earn into research and development to get better, then doesn't it make sense for me and you to do the same? When I have a conversation with our guys, here's what I ask them. There's thousands of ways today so that you can get better. When I got started in the business 25 years ago, we didn't have the internet. I was just sharing this with my wife the other day. We didn't have the internet, so if I wanted to get better, I had to spend money on the books. I had to go to the workshops. I had to go to all the seminars and spend all sorts of money and travel. Now you can just go online and the stuff is for free. But do people take advantage of it? Nope. Because there isn't any serious concern or serious approach towards your own personal research and development. Let me ask you this. We'll kind of put it to a close here. If I were to ask you, over the last 12 months of you being in the business, go back the last 12 months, from now to the last 12 months, honestly, put this in your head, how much research and development did you put into you getting better? What percentage of the income you earned did you reinvest back so that you got better for the next 12 months? But let's go beyond money. How much time did you carve out in the last 12 months in order for you to learn to develop the tact, the skills, the refinement, so that you can have a better 12 months than you had the 12 months prior? When I ask that to most people, you know what they tell me? I ask them, would you say that it's less than 10%? They don't even agree that 10% is what they have done. Most of them are at 1 or 2 or 3%, if that. Some people say not very much. Well, I got news to you guys. If you don't invest time, focus, energy, and money into your own research and development, you, the person sitting in your chair, personal research and development, you won't develop the skills, you won't be able to have the same results that those who do invest in P&R than researching their own research and development will have. It just doesn't work any other way. You cannot do more if you don't get better. If those companies focus their dollars, their top dollars, a good portion of the top dollars in getting better, then shouldn't you? You do if you're interested in getting better.